welcome back. Hello, YouTube. How's it going? Back to Dragon Age Inquisition Trespasser. My Elf Inquisitor is learning a lot about her people. Anchor discharge. Now automatically generates focus over time. Oh boy.
You alright, boss?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. It stopped at least.
Ah. Don't need to level up. Okay. You know what? I could try this out. Alright. So it's a hail of arrows. You fire so quickly that enemies will swear there are at least two of you putting arrows into their ranks. While this ability is active, any archery ability you use is duplicated. This ability consumes and is powered by focus, and it lasts for 40 seconds. Because we have rank 3 up.
This looks like it fits into that pedestal by the broken bridge.
I'll have to go up.
Right. Adventure. All part of the package. Here we go again. What a change of pace from the Winter Palace. A clear sky, a beautiful view, and yes, fields and fields of stripweed as far as the eye can see.
Stripweed.
Terrible stuff. Looks like grass, stings like a knife, and causes sores if you so much as brush against it. So, of course, everyone in Manrathus insists it makes a very decent tea.
How does that go? Poorly, I'm assuming.
So, we're getting the band back together. That's exciting.
Don't tell me the Viscount of Kirkwall misses skulking around and shooting people.
You've never been to the Viscount's Keep, have you, Sparkler? Spend 2 hours there and you'll be glad to be shot at.
Can confirm.
Canary!
The Inquisition doesn't need time.
Sorry, Bull. I don't think he minds too much. Hey, hey, boom!
Why did those Kunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
No idea. They weren't Talvashoth, though. This might be a rogue group, but they think they're following the Qun.
That's Sven Harel, removing a Dalish elf's Valasleen.
Isn't this place older than the Dalish?
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning.
Well, we were already hinted at. With Corypheus saying slaves as well as Aboleth in the forest. Oh goody, puzzle time. One light that illuminated the way forward. I did it.
What's this? Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuris posing as gods.
Interesting word, Evanuris. If all it means is mage leader, well, they were basically magisters.
Holy crap, Dorian, what the heck hit you? Yeah, that just feels weak and wimpy. The arrow ring basically does what I thought it would do.
Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go.
Oh, oops.
This letter says the Kunari came to these ruins because the Alluvians connect to Halam Shiral.
So they're aiming for the Winter Palace.
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
This is crazy. They're acting like we're at war.
Are they?
I don't know, boss. I wish I did.
Bull actually would have said the same thing even if he stayed with the Kunari. Because if he was with the Kunari during this, he would be doing it because, again, he's a spy. So really hurts at a certain point when he betrays you, and it's just like, man, that's awful. It's like, yup. That's why from now on I don't want to get rid of the Bulls Chargers. How do I open this?
A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us, then fled.
It must be a mage. They killed any Kunari in the way and let the spirits do the rest.
Two parties then. The Kunari and a mystery agent determined to stop them. Come on, we have to warn people about the Kunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. The old team together again to kick some ass. How about it, Catan?
You're still doing nicknames? Nicknames are my thing, Tiny.
It's a title of honor for the woman I love.
I never expected you to be a romantic.
This was supposed to be about hitting things, remember?
Thank you, Bull. Ow! Alright. Whatever. Don't need that loot anyways.
One dead Canary was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Canary may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using Illuvians at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now, Your Holiness.
Cullen, please just call me Liliana.
Yes, Liliana.
It appears the relative peace and quiet of the last 2 years is coming to an end.
First the Blight, then Mages and Templars, then Corypheus, and now this. Can't we go 10 years without the world falling to pieces?
No, just right to the next game, Colin.
We must ensure that the Canary do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks.
Sorry.
Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
Could we use the Kunari threat to remind everyone how valuable the Inquisition still is?
Not until we know more. It will be fine. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
We, Your Holiness?
You do, Josie?
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Kunari are doing and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
Everything going all right so far?
I'm surprised no one from the Council of Heralds wants your autograph.
You just missed them. Duke Cyril keeps asking me for spoilers for my next book.
Any word from Hawk?
I got a message from, well, that's not to name an entire chain of smuggling syndicates in the Blight Company. Anyway, Weishaupt is apparently the special kind of mess that only appears when Hawk shows up.
Oof.
I'm not entirely sure how it'll all play out, but my money's on Hawk walking away from the Warden's fortress as it explodes.
So, Bran used to be Viscount, and now he just follows you around?
Provisional Viscount.
Pretty much.
With a permanent appointee, finally, in the Viscount's office, I am free to return to my post as Seneschal.
He means my true calling is arrogantly telling people they can't talk to the Viscount. He's good at it, too.
Yeah, he is.
I don't understand how you just become a Viscount.
When the ruler of a Marcher state dies and there's no heir, the nobles of the city pick a new ruler. Only none of Kirkwall's nobles actually want the throne. Most of them think it's cursed.
I don't blame them.
They can't leave it empty, though, or some other state like Starkhaven or Ansburg will probably invade. I complained about the empty office when it interfered with my reconstruction efforts. They took that as volunteering.
We'll talk more another time.
I'll be here if you need me.
She killed the girl to save herself. She thinks about the eyes going black. A weapon is an order, not a gift. It was the same boy. His mother on the ship, his father in their homeland. He grew up lonely. Or didn't. Being this, being me, it's harder, but better. I like me. Meriden laughs at things I say. Rainier. It still hurts, but you helped make it better. He can mend it now. Barefaced but free, frolicking, fighting fierce. He wants to give wisdom, not orders. He died in the darkness so a blue rose could bloom.
Oh God! If that is a reference to what I think it is, yeah, that one hurts. The Blue Rose of Ilium. Rest in peace, Char.
If you leave and come back, the chest gives you another. That's how we know too much. The spirits have fled, flying, fluttering, fast to the farthest fade. They're afraid of the veil tearing again. He did not want a body, but she asked him to come. He left a scar when he burned her off his face. His friend had to die because he thought they were people. A slow arrow breaks in the sad wolf's jaws.
Huh. Well, that's soulless.
Sometimes the cow takes your gold. It always had a soul. The question is the answer.
Legion.
Wish I hadn't burned all my contacts with the Ben Hasrat. Be nice to have some idea what they're doing right now.
Yeah, but then you'd be on their side, Chief.
Yes, but I know things. I like knowing things.
So, Bull, we've been together a few years now. You ever think of going further?
I don't see how we can top that night we did it with you hanging from the chandelier.
What?
That's not really what I...
You're my Kadan. That's a choice I make every day. I don't need to be bound to it. But if you like the binding, then when this is over, we'll make it official. However you like.
Oh, that's nice.
The Chargers have been with the Inquisition for a while now. Is everyone still happy?
No complaints, Your Worship. The Inquisition's been good to us. We'd disband and join the Inquisition officially, but the Chief gets this sad dog look when we suggest it.
The loyalty is touching, Krem.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of
He donated a lot of money, complained about stuff not working correctly, and apparently they're just like, hey, you're a Viscount now. He's like, I guess.
I'll see you later. Farewell.
Very, I don't know, it just kind of happened.
Was there something you needed?
Is there any news from Ferelden? How is your family?
My sister Mia keeps me informed. As I understand, she's training my nephew to best me at chess.
I sense a threat to my commander's chess superiority. I'm sure the defeat will be distressing.
He's 4. You could at least pretend I'd throw the game.
Colin will lose to his 4-year-old nephew if it makes him happy. Good on him.
Do you remember the first time we came to the Winter Palace?
All too well. I've already answered a half-dozen questions about my personal life. The reason we're here is because we made a difference. That's worth enduring the political small talk.
Is there anything I should know?
We were permitted soldiers here, but our every move is watched. Some things never change.
Have you had a chance to speak with Leliana? Away from work, I mean.
Some, yes. Liliana has kept in contact, unofficially of course, but it's good to see her again. Arguing with her in person is far more satisfying.
Oh, I bet.
I should go.
Inquisitor?
Divine Victoria?
Please don't. It would be nice to just be Liliana again for a few days.
Oh, of course. Forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. I just want it to be like old times.
How are your
Tell me
nugs?
about your nugs. Did you get any new ones?
Oh yes, a litter was born just a month ago. We are weaning them right now. If you were hoping for one, I'm afraid they're already spoken for.
Her and her nugs.
Do you miss being our spy master?
I think I miss the people more than the work. Josie, Cullen, I didn't notice how much I liked having them near until they weren't. We're right, of course, but it's not the same.
Have your agents any news I should hear about?
There is activity in the Tirashan. Strange elves, like those at the Temple of Mythal. No news of Solus, however.
Perhaps later, Leliana.
I'll be right here if you need anything.
Strange elves, you say.
Darling, what can I do for you?
I saw
How are
Baths
things
show
for
up when I
Circuit
went to
Magi?
this spot, and
If you
I
call
just
it
read
the
it as
circle While
deaths.
they're in earshot, you'll never hear the end of it, my dear. The College of Enchanters is a ridiculous mess, but it's still a useful institution for training mages.
I wanted your opinion of how Divine Victoria is working out.
The Chantry is held together by a single desperate thread. Liliana is hopelessly out of her depth.
We'll talk another time.
Alright, so note to self, either Vivian or Cassandra would be a better divine than Liliana. Poor girl. She's trying, though.
Quite the party, wasn't it? I hear it left the Orlesians and Fereldans completely aghast. Andraste's herald, the Inquisitor, toasting a Tevinter Magister. What a bad scandal to leave on.
What is this ambassadorship about exactly?
I believe my father set it up, but the Imperium certainly didn't object. They'd love for the Inquisition to fall apart. So they're happy if it seems they consider this council a waste of time.
That makes no sense.
No? If Dread Tevinter actually pushed for the Inquisition's head, everyone else would disagree on principle. So they send a nobody pariah and hope for the best. Makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah.
What did you do in Tevinter while you were away?
I'll tell you what I didn't do. See Father even once. Mother tracked me down once, which was nice. I also went to Carinus to see my good friend Mayveris. Then I settled some of Alexis's affairs. That wasn't fun.
Any thoughts about the Exalted Council?
A few. Divine Victoria needs a new tailor for one. From the paintings of Liliana in that enormous robe, you'd think she was pregnant. Could cause a delicious scandal. As for this whole Exalted Council business, well, I warned you once that no one would thank you for saving the world. Sadly, I'm always right. So long as the Inquisition's around to remind them they're not really in charge, they'll never sleep comfortably. Whether they have the guts to take action, I suppose we'll see.
Another time.
I look forward to it.
That path wasn't there before.
What's this?
All right, let's see where they were going.
Oh, by the way, chat, I will be stopping at around 6:30 because I'm doing some pet sitting, and I'll be back and we'll be starting when I get home after that's done for hopefully
Those Canary
Veil
comms
Guard.
gotten far. Be ready.
Why would a mystical elven mirror lead here?
We need to find out what these Kunari were up to. So let's go see, shall we? Looks like there was a bad cave-in. Look at all that. The Kunari have a huge operation here.
Yeah, but for what?
Setting off.
Boss, your hand's doing that thing again.
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here.
Great. We're in the deep roads. I feel myself getting dwarfier by the minute. Did I just sprout a beard? I hate caves.
Hot slopes, uneven ground, dark, pretty much all kinds of weather.
Orlesian cafes, taverns that are too tidy, slopes of greater than 10 degrees.
Look, I have to complain, or you'll forget I'm here and trip over me. I'm providing a service.
I love party banter, guys.
Watch your feet, everyone.
is all kinds of fun. What are the Kunari even doing in a place this awful?
Look, someone up ahead.
Stay back. Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
I am.
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone one surrounded by Kunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala? That's a high-ranking Bin Hasrath. Specializes in magic. Finding, studying, stopping.
Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
Why did the Kunari think that the Inquisition serves Fenharel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and well, you're Dalish. It made as much sense as anything. We've had agents of Fenharel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fenharel told you to.
No.
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall. Until I joined the Qun.
You're Kunari.
Kirkwall was... madness.
Yeah.
Chaos. The Kunari were like the eye of a
How's it
storm.
feel having context of
I stand for
DA2
order
chat?
and discipline. Protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan... it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
What is it that you want me to stop?
This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Kunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas?
Dangerous thing. It's what the Qun calls mages.
Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath.
That's a load of crap. There's no way the Vidasala would let any Sarabas within 1,000 feet of lyrium.
I'm
There's
glad
more
I
to
have
it
Bull
than
with
that,
me.
but I couldn't find out what. The Kunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
Yeah. Bull. Yeah.
What are you doing down here?
The Kunari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use.
Makes sense
I knew
considering
enough
you
from
were
my
a
time
Templar.
in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
The Kunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries, other than dwarves.
It killed the Kunari at first. But Kunari workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
Oh!
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be.
Like the
As
Titan?
for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
That's not seriously the name of the plan, is it? Dragon's Breath.
You know that most Dragon's Breath destroys everything in its path, right? She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion.
Yeah.
This mine is the only source of lyrium the Kunari have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
All right, I'll try to stop them here.
I doubt my blessing counts for much now, but make her watch over you. Deep stalkers and cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy
Iron
the
Bull
mine.
slightly
Better get
disapproves.
moving.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go. We have a Lyrian mine to ruin.
What up, Deep Stalkers? Hey, winging in this game is honestly really fun.
Why is it so dark? Don't dwarven runes usually glow with lyrium or lava or whatever's running through the wall?
Are you at all concerned about fighting your people, Bull?
I'm not Kunari anymore. Whatever they're doing, I'm ready to stop. So don't worry. Unless we run into Venatori.
Hehe.
There's got to be a mistake, boss. The Kunari wouldn't invade now. It's impossible.
All this lyrium. If the Canary wanted, they could make a fortune.
Sure, they wanted to fight Orzammar tooth and nail.
Canary sacrificed before he was coming.
Probably just drive the Imperium.
Yeah. Yeah. Why fight when we could get someone else to do it for us?
There's one of the mining platforms. Now we just need primers.
Do you fear the dark, Inquisitor?
They found us!
Don't see.
I feel bad for Bull. He feels like he should know what's going on, but he doesn't, so he hates that. So I understand his frustration. We should freaking leave.
That certainly looks like a good spot for an explosion.
Templar was telling the truth, the Primus should be in here. That doesn't sound good. This place isn't stable.
What a well-oiled operation the Canary have. I think we should explode it, don't you?
Yes.
We're almost there.
Wait. Bada bing, bada boom. Heart of Rage? We did like that. I thought it looked cool, but nope. Kinda disappointed. Oh well.
Andraste's has, that's a lot of lyrium.
Good lord. They do not care about safety, they just want delirium and that's it. I don't see the freaking detonators. I feel like it's this. It's not going off. No.
We've got the primers.
I was
Let's go
way
to
off.
and
Never
gather.
mind. boom, boom, boom. Ha, 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 ha. That is the name of the song, by the way. Don't know the title. Pretty sure it's from Blues Brothers. Oh, I got one more thing left to destroy. I believe it's that thing. Woohoo! Just fell off.
Let's get out of here and warn the others about this Dragon's Breath plan.
I doubt the Oxmen or that rising flood water will make it easy for us.
Who's talking? I don't need to see you to hit you. Thank you, landmines. Well, we tried.
So, who gets to tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Cure? Anyone?
Don't look at me.
They're going to kill me.
Yeah.
Dragon's breath. The Kunari always enjoy their metaphors. But what does it mean?
Who knows? Kunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accused the Inquisition of serving Fenarel.
Corypheus set himself up as a god. Maybe someone who knows Elven history is doing the same.
But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fenharel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Kunari leader, the Vidisala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Kunari Corps.
Ole would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention, gentlemen. I'll see to this personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Ole stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
No offense taken, but you're really not giving us a reason to trust you to do anything.
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me. How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
That barrel there, where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
I apologize for my guard's actions. My people will take her into custody with your permission.
As you say, Inquisitor, Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
Did
Man,
you resolve the problem with the guard?
the divine outfit
The
looks
guard
so
is the least of our
stupid.
problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the Dragon's Breath.
You think the Dragon's Breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course, a surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
The guard who confronted the servant said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidusala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
If we're going to find the Vidusala and stop this dragon's breath, this is our chance.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
Hey, Kadan.
What can you tell me about the Kunari we're dealing with?
These aren't Bin Hasrath. They're specialists working for a Vidusala. Bin Hasrath handle normal security. The Vidusala's people focus entirely on magic. They find it, they study it, they neutralize it. And they must be desperate if they're using Alluvians. I'd expect them to shatter any mirror they find.
I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, boss.
What's this?
La la ba ba bum bum bum. Is this up or down?
An alluvian marked by a bookshelf. This should be it.
Good. Time to get some answers from the Vidusala.
Is this some sort of old elven library?
It definitely saw a massive magical backlash some time ago.
Let's hope we can track down the Vidusala in all this.
Exile the Forbidden Ones. Whoa.
Andaran Atishan, Methadra Elven.
More ancient elven.
If you wish, honored Elven, I will speak so your guests understand. I am study. I am a learning thirst. Come, no know what has not been lost. New words, new stories. The Kunari would not approach, but we learned their words as well. If you wish to exchange knowledge, they congregate by the lower gate.
Oh, well, good to know, but won't be knowledge that we'll be
I'm
exchanging.
looking for a Kunari named Vidasala. Do you know what she wants here?
Vidasala, yes. She uses scholars and mages for study. They fear this place, but they seek to know the Veil.
What does Vidasala want to know about the Veil?
I regret I do not have more information. I am sundered from myself. If you discover another one of me nearer the Kunari, I may know more. Kindly give it my greetings. I have not thought with myself for some time.
What did the old elves use this place for?
This is the Virtirthara, the living knowledge of the Empire. The libraries of every city, the wisdom of every court. A connecting place whose paths are in disarray.
What put this place into disarray?
The Virtirthara was made with world and fade. When they sundered, so did we. Paths broke, knowledge fragmented, many were trapped. I preserved their last words.
I could learn so much about my people. What were they like? How long is our history?
I will try to recall, honored patron, but there are gaps, breaks. Greetings, laughter, Ema and Nasal, forms out of air, light, memories. And yet there are so many broken paths at every missing. I cannot. There is no more. Apologies. I knew all once. We knew. With the break, only fragments or knowledge new since the fall.
We'll be going now.
Know this. An unknown person, not of the Kunari, recently woke the librarians.
An unknown person. Could this be our agent of Fenharel?
The librarians facilitated learning before the fracture, before the fall. Now, beware them. They are unwell.
There, Kunari. On that upside-down island.
Looks like a camp up there. Down there. Shit, this place is weird.
That repaired some steps. Let's look around for more. The inverted alluvion must lead to the Kunari.
Did you notice? Your anchor is flaring up near magic. Elven magic.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. Tell us if it gets worse.
Oh boy. Time for Evie to get lost for an hour.
Welcome, welcome. Listen to the last words of those who lived past the fall. How could the dread wolf cast a veil between the world that wakes and the world that dreams? The Evenuris will send people. They will save us. When have you last heard from the gods? When the veil came down, they went silent. What is this veil? What has Fenharel done?
Are these
records saying Fenharel created the veil between our world and the Fade.
They're saying some guy just made the veil? We must have been ass deep in demons before then.
If it's true, that means the Fade and the waking world were once one and the same.
Dorian the Mage. Holy crap, the implications. Maria the Elf. Holy crap, the implications. I'll be back in a minute. Chat, I'd like to get some new water. I am back and I got ice cream. Cookies and cream.
These Kunari are dead, but there's not a mark on them.
Backs hunched, eyes wide open. They were scared shitless when they died.
Look at this place. Now that we have so many samples, how hard would it be to build Illuvians of our own?
Oh, I knew this one apostate in Kirkwall you would have gotten along with like a house on fire.
After these past few years, it would just be good to create something magical that is also helpful for a change.
Nice.
You think we could take a couple of these books back with us?
Unfortunately, I don't believe any of these are physical objects. They're ideas. You just see them as books.
How about we just leave all the creepy Fade shit where we found?
What the? I never wrote this.
Hard in a Hightown chapter. Huh?
These blocks are heading toward that upside-down alluvion.
Creepy. Helpful, but creepy.
It's a place of learning. Maybe this Vir Dathara is helping us find what we need.
Now it's even weirder.
It's okay, honey. I'll protect you. Hi. Chat, I feel like these landmines are probably the best ability in the game. Like, they're not all powerful because they don't work on heavy foes like dragons or flying foes, but they're still really powerful. Is this it? Couldn't be it, could it? There we go. Damage.
That's really not getting better, boss.
The pain stopped.
It keeps coming back.
More dead Kunari with terrified expressions.
And listen to the last words of those who walked this place. If we get out of here, I will end Fen-Haral. After he held back the sky to imprison the gods, the dread wolf disappeared. Lies. We must tear down the veil, the cities, the pathways. Without magic, they're crumbling. You're wasting your time. Fen-Haral's veil has turned our empire to ruins.
So, the ancient Elven Empire collapsed because the veil weakened magic.
If the old elves relied on magic even more than the Vids, no wonder things went to crap when it dried up.
Do you realize what this means? What this place is? The actual history of the elves could change everything.
magic mirror crap evil.
Imagine if I was an elven
crap.
mage. Oh boy.
This is like the Fade, only with falling to your death on top. When this is over, I'm gonna need somebody to hit me with a stick again.
I'm not sure whether I want that to be a metaphor or not.
Whatever works for you, Tiny.
Next time we get the gang back together, let's do a dragon instead. Dragons are fun.
I mean, I'll hit you with a stick afterwards, but it's probably not the exercise you're thinking of.
This looks like technical notes. What did the Kunari come here to learn?
They're real technical. I can't make out any either. Something about magic. That's it.
I recognize some formulas. The Canari are trying to prove theoretical magic of some kind.
Ice cream. Aren't it? Dreadful's gaze is bright light gazes around the fire. Hi, Dorian. Whoops.
That should be enough stairs. Let's see if we can reach the inverted alluvion now.
good.
Holy fudge!
Siran Viramas, Chimera Milva.
Jesus Christ, these librarians are not messing around. Ow. Actually, no, we'll level up Bull because he actually can still learn stuff. Hi.
Survivor of the breach. Herald of change. Hero of the South.
The Vidasala, I presume.
After fulfilling your purpose at the breach, it is astonishing to hear you still walked free among your people. Your duty is done, Inquisitor. It is time to end your magic.
One second, chat. I'm shoveling ice cream into my face.
I've defeated all your Ben Hasrath so far.
So you have. The repercussions have already begun. I am no stranger to catastrophe, but this chaos in the south defies comprehension. The Qun left your people to curb your own magic. You've amply proven we should have stepped in long ago.
Is that what Dragon's Breath is for? Murdering our heads of state just to control our magic?
Do you believe closing the breach solved everything? That its consequences stopped
fix
there?
some stuff,
The day we
not all
saw
of
the
it.
breach, the Qun decided its action. We would remove your leaders and spare those who toil. This agent of Fenharel has disrupted everything. Lives that were to be spared, lost for him.
Who is this agent? Why do you think they work for the Inquisition?
Kill the Inquisitor, then follow me to the Dargarad.
Holy crap, there goes Dorian.